Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and this is more about saving your crypto actually, and not getting it stolen. So do watch this. Now, these videos generally don't go down very well with the YouTube algorithm. People don't seem to watch them, people don't seem to like them, and consequently they get not a lot of likes or traffic. So I'd really appreciate it if you could watch this to the end. If you don't mind, could you just please just like the video? Just do it now. If you really don't like it by the end of it, just click unlike or whatever. I do make sure you are subscribed because I'm here to keep you safe and keep you informed about stuff. Anyway, so very good friend of mine sent me a message earlier on today. He said, "Can I take a look at this? These stories about the TREZOR security threats?" Because he said he'd had a couple of emails and he was worried because he's got quite a reasonable amount of crypto on his TREZOR wallet. I don't have a TREZOR myself, so I asked him to forward the emails to me so I could take a look. So this is the first one, and straight away you can see here that this is from no reply at email.juiceplus.com. Okay, that doesn't sound like TREZOR to me. Okay, so it says our threat intelligence team has identified a serious security vulnerability. We have published an urgent disclosure on our blog outlining the exact nature of the explicit and the immediate steps required to ensure your assets remain secure. Then it says read this security advisory. If you get an email like this, just do not click these links. Okay, now if you are really curious about what this is all about, then you can hover over that link, you can do a right click, you can copy the link address, and then you can go to somewhere like Grok and ask Grok about the URL. So you could just say, what is this URL? And then just paste it in there. Now, just while that's thinking about it, I'm just going to go to juiceplus.com and see if that's actually a real site. Okay, that doesn't look massively to do with crypto, does it? And it certainly looks nothing to do with TREZOR. Anyway, let's go back to Grok and see what it found. It's definitely having a good think about it. It's been 1 minute 46 seconds so far. Now, I must admit, I've never seen Grok take this long analysing a URL. That took 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Okay, let's get it to read it aloud.
This URL is a click tracking link generated by SendGrid, a popular email marketing and delivery platform. It's commonly used in promotional or newsletter emails from companies like Juice Plus, a nutritional supplement brand, to monitor user engagement, specifically to record when and if a recipient clicks the link before redirecting to the intended destination. The subdomain URL 9590.email.juiceplus.com indicates it's branded for Juice Plus, which helps with deliverability and branding in their email campaigns. The long query string, starting with UPUN equals, contains encoded information about the email campaign, recipient, and target URL, which is obfuscated for security and tracking purposes. Such links are generally safe if received from a trusted source like a subscribed newsletter, but they can sometimes lead to promotional content, account pages, or external sites. If you're concerned about privacy or potential phishing, you can disable image loading or use a URL decoder expander tool to preview the final destination without clicking. If this came in an unsolicited email, treat it cautiously, as with any unknown link.
Okay, so you pretty much know that's nothing to do with TREZOR. There was a second email though. This one was called Important Security Incident. This was from no reply at getdatascope.com. If we look at the message, you can see it says, we're contacting you regarding an important security incident. Read more. Okay, so let's get this URL and we'll do the same. So copy link address. Okay, And I'll say on this one, please. I'll paste that link in there.
This URL is a click tracking link from a third-party email marketing service, likely associated with getdatascope.com, which appears to handle email campaigns for various clients. It redirects to a page claiming to be an official critical security update from TREZOR, a cryptocurrency hardware wallet company. The page describes a supposed ransomware attack on TREZOR's infrastructure on March 13, 2026, affecting thousands of devices, and urges users to download and install a fake security patch 2.6.4 via TREZOR Suite to protect their wallets. However, this is almost certainly a phishing scam. There's no evidence of such an attack from official TREZOR channels, recent news, or their social media posts. Legitimate companies like TREZOR never send unsolicited emails demanding urgent firmware updates or wallet actions. Updates are always handled directly through their official app or site without links from emails. Clicking or following the instructions could lead to malware installation, seed phrase theft, or unauthorized access to your crypto assets. If this came in an email, delete it and report it as spam. To verify any real TREZOR updates, go directly to trezor.io or their official app. For crypto security in general, always enable 2FA, use hardware wallets properly, and avoid clicking unknown links.
So there you go. Both of those emails are complete scams, and they should be just deleted, reported as spam or whatever. It's probably worth mentioning at this point, if you have a hardware wallet, then you have a seed phrase. The seed phrase is more important than the wallet. If you like, you can get the wallet, you can smash it up with a hammer, you can drive over it in your car, you can set fire to it, anything you like. It doesn't matter. You won't lose your money. If you lose access to a hardware wallet, though, because you haven't got your seed phrase or somebody else has got it, you will lose your money. Okay? Understood? So, don't keep your seed phrase in a biscuit tin in your kitchen. Don't tell it to anyone. Don't ever put it into your computer and, put it on Google Drive or anything like that. Store it super safe where only you know where it is. So that's that really. If you've got any questions about wallets or anything, just let me know in the comments and I can answer your questions if I know the answer. I personally prefer the Ledger ones. Well, I say I prefer, I've never used a TREZOR, so I've only ever used a Ledger, so that's what I use. But honestly, the actual wallet does not matter. It's where you keep the seed phrase. That's the important part. All right. Stay safe, everyone. Please watch out for scams and evil stuff like that. And honestly, just don't trust anyone. Okay, I hope you found that useful. If you did, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.